Hi, Sagittarius. It's me, Alex, and I'm here to bring you guys your weekly tarot. I hope you guys are doing well. Let's see what the big U has for you, Sag. Six of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, no more Pentacles. I was having too much fun with that. Ten of Cups. Ooh. This is almost it. I have a feeling that you're going back and forth between your heart and your pocketbook, right? You're trying to make a choice on where to put your time and energy and attention to, right? Where to put it, where to invest it. I feel like ultimately, yeah, like everyone else, you want to be happy. But I feel like what could be under the microscope here is, well, what is that? What will make you happy? Okay, Scorpio, come out twice. That's a double Martian card, right? Aries and Scorpio here, Scorpio here. Yeah, this looks like, again, you guys are juggling to figure out what's worth it, what you want to cut off and what you want to continue to water and grow, fertilize and grow. Pentacles, come on, Pentacles. Ooh, what an ace at the end with the Ten of Cups. Yes, please. Por favor, mi amor. Okay, so the Six of Pentacles represents reciprocity. It represents kind of balance, right? It represents having a surplus of time and energy. And the judgment is, okay, well, what am I going to do with it? I have a little bit more to give somebody. Or maybe I don't. Two of Pentacles, you kind of going back and forth. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. Maybe I want to start something, maybe I don't. Yeah, you are in deliberation. You are trying to figure out best approach. But not just figure out best approach, but what's in it for you. It's like you're trying to figure out what's in it for you, and you ain't even in it yet. I love that. Right? You're planning, in other words. I do kind of feel like some of you guys are sick of investing time and energy and attention into, basically short-term situations. This to me almost feels like you coming up with a plan to date with a purpose. You know how people are like, well, I know I want to get married, so, the days of hit it and quit it or serial dating or dating for fun, yeah, those are over with. I'm focused on finding a life partner. That's what this feels like here. It's almost like you're getting really, really serious about who you're giving your energy to going forward from a dating perspective. Some of you guys even, you cut out dating in your life to maybe even focus on yourself, focus on your work, focus on your money, your stability. Yeah, this feels like, Sagittarius, it's almost like you upped the ante personally. You became a person of high value. And now you're like, okay, now I need to come up with a plan to find someone else who is also high value as well. Because you have finally gotten it that all those negatives, all those minuses, were only taking away from you, right? Angels are saying, and this is real, Sag, angels are saying here, it's almost like even intellectually people couldn't, they couldn't live up to your standards. You know what I mean? I'm not saying you were attracting some dummies, because I don't believe that. I just believe with the King of Swords there, some of you guys are highly freaking intelligent. And when you started dating or interacting with, possible love interests, that might have been something that you did not prioritize in your past. But going forward, you will. You will definitely prioritize things that are of importance, and intelligence is one of them. Right? This is studious. the Hierophant with the King of Swords. I mean, that's intelligence on crack right there. Intelligent to the point of spiritual. Just very, very, very open-minded. And I don't mean open-minded as a relationship thing. I mean open-minded as in worldly and fast. And we could talk about the Mayan ruins and, Jordan and, the history of the U.S., right? Just somebody who can satisfy you, especially on an intellectual level. Yeah, angels are saying you've been dating beneath your station. And that's not, when I say beneath your station, it just means that you were dating people that you shouldn't have. Let's just call it that, right? With the Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles, I don't, compared to the Hierophant, yeah, these are like, how can I say, and please know, I am not knocking, I'm not work shaming, but it was almost like you were at a collegiate academic level and you were dating like civil service workers. Now, civil service workers could be incredibly freaking intelligent and whatever, but it was almost like you were just dating outside of your station. I'm sorry, I'll just say it as that. Don't beat me up in the comments. But yeah, I feel like a lot of you guys know what I'm talking about though. You were dating great people, because these are pentacles, right? But intellectually, they were not a match. And I feel like that is something that's important to a lot of you, right? I always say to people, especially clients, listen, when you're sitting here talking about, asking God, universe for that perfect person, I hope you find somebody who you could talk to and, who's a great thinker and has a vast imagination. Because, baby, when you're 80, 90 years old, you ain't going to be bumping no uglies. I mean, I hope you do, right? As a Scorpio, I hope you do. But you need somebody who you can talk to. I feel like this is an awakening for a lot of you guys. You now know what you want. You now know who your top person is. Somebody who is intellectually sound. And I do feel like you have options. I do. With this Six of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles, don't ask. I don't know where that came from other than pure intuition. I feel like you have options. I feel like you have some great viable options. Angels are saying, I think when it comes to the love department, when it comes to stability, when it comes to, them wanting to be married to, them wanting to be long-term, that's where you guys may disagree or disconnect. So it's almost like all of the intellectual ones want to be single, which is crazy. That's the message I got. It came out anyway. High Priestess. Angels are saying diamond in the rough. That just kind of says to me, don't judge a book by its cover, which Sag, not to do. Because I feel like these great options, you're going to find a jewel in there. Four of Wands, that's home. That's achievement, right? That's the whole 9 yards. Six of Swords. Some of you guys may be traveling. Your person could be at a distance, Sagittarius. They could be at a distance. Justice. Ooh. And they may be younger than you. So here's how raggedy this universe is. And I love me some universe, by the way. Four Swords. Your intellectual partner, your powerhouse, your perfect person is not going to be in the package you want them to be in, right? They could be younger than you. They could live at a distance, right? They could be very intellectual and very spiritual. They could also be religious, by the way. Um, and I feel like you're not going to give this person the time of day. You're going to quote unquote sleep on them. But this could be the jewel in, the happiness that you require, or that you are holding out for, so to speak. What's funny here too? That I know with the Knight of Pentacles, that's the slowest moving knight. I feel like for some of you guys, the universe could be saying, yeah, take action, like put your best foot forward, get back into this. Because I feel like for a lot of you guys, you've become mentally lazy or lax, or wanting them to come to you, or, wanting your partner to do most of the work, because you may feel like a intellectual powerhouse. So you're like, oh, let me see what this common mortal has today. I don't know whose reading this is, but I don't want to make it seem like you're looking down on anybody, because I don't get that. But I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're not necessarily putting as much effort into this as you can. And when I say putting effort into this, it could be socializing, it could be, learning, gathering, making new friends, or it could be finding new love. I have the Magician and the Justice card there with the Hierophant. And I have the High Priestess here with Judgment. So this is a big fat manifestation headed your way, Sagittarius. I just kind of am nervous about this Four of Swords over here being mentally lax, uninterested, not necessarily motivated, because maybe, again, you're looking for someone, something to come to you, versus you feeling like you have to do anything to assist it along or bring it along. And again, that Ace of Pentacles to me is a jewel. You're about to meet a jewel. Page of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, right? The page is who the pentacle is handed to. The knight is the one who brings it to the queen or the king. And they are bringing the Ace of Pentacles. So I do feel like there's going to be an opportunity here for new love, for new connection, for new interactions. Your part of it just makes me nervous, right? Because I have 6, 6, 6, and then 4, 4, right? So it's almost like, to an extent, we're going backwards. And angels just read it that way. 6, 6, 6, 4, 4. So yeah, there's slow moving energy here, slow moving progress. And I feel that's almost like you backing away. That's almost like you saying, you know what, maybe I should just take a break. Maybe, maybe there's nobody out there for me. I'll find people who are attractive. I'll find people who are, fun to be around. But, that intellectual powerhouse, maybe I'll just have to compromise. Maybe I'll just, interact with my college friends, or, my law partners, or political friends, instead of trying to find that in new love. And at the end of the day, you may have to, right? Because again, the universe is not going to bring you everything you want in one person. It'll bring you everything you want over a bunch of different people. So maybe, Sagittarius, that's also the message here too, in saying, if you get what you're looking for over several people, I don't know, maybe that's not necessarily a bad thing. I don't know. I have Pisces and Cancer, Aries and Scorpio, Virgo, Libra, Virgo, Taurus, Gemini and Virgo, Aquarius. So I have all the air signs. Intellect. I have all the air signs. Do I have all the water signs? Nope. Do I have all of the earth signs? I do. No, Virgo. I don't have Capricorn. Earth signs being grounded. I have Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. Yeah, I have all air signs. So I feel like, again, mind, logic, thought, intellect, analysis. We are in Sagittarius season 2, so you're in your first house, your identity house. So you're looking for a mate who is identical to you. That makes sense to me. Again, we have 3 6s here on the table which is representing that reciprocity of 3 and 3, right? Mind, body, spirit. You bring your complete package to the table. I'll bring my complete package to the table. And with 2 complete packages, we should be able to ride off into the sunset and live happily ever after. I feel like that's your approach right now. And there's not a bad thing about that, by no means. I just feel like, again, the challenges come with you looking for it. Not only that, but angels are also saying too, I feel like your exes or an ex-partner you had was that complete package, was that intellectual powerhouse. Some of you may even be thinking about going back to that ex, by the way. Just because, again, they could satisfy you intellectually and mentally. Very interesting. But if that's the case, you can leave your options open. And I feel like you're going to manifest what you want. But by the time it gets to you, you're going to be a little burnt out, a little lazy about it. All right. Anyway, I'm repeating myself. Let's see what Angel Answers has for you, Sag. Romance. Ooh. Take action. Okay, so get off that coffin. Come on now. Look for a sign. You got somebody coming your way, Sag. Don't sleep on them. Get more information, meaning engage. Interact with them. Don't let this person just slide right on by you, Sag. Come on now, get back in it. Let's go. All right, guys. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. If the reading does resonate, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. I love you. Bye.